Hello, my beautiful Ascendants. It's Angel with Ascension Tarot 22. Welcome to my channel. If you're brand new and you enjoy my content, please like, subscribe, and share. And to all my returning subscribers, thank you for being here with me. So, not in my usual space. Yes, I'm out of town. I'm taking advantage of the Wi-Fi while I'm here, and I'm going to deliver the weekend message. So yesterday's message was pretty powerful that I posted, but this is just going to bring us up to the hybrid eclipse on the 19th. It's actually late in the day, so you can almost say it's the 20th that we're going to receive this hybrid eclipse here in the United States. It's going to remove things that spiritually no longer serve your best interest. So remember, this is a 20-year transit that we have just entered into for Pluto. During this transit time, if you're meant to grow spiritually, Spirit's going to take all of that no longer serves you and make way. So the doors are going to open, and if you don't take advantage of the opportunity now, between now and the 19th, which is Thursday, you might miss out on something really huge and be miserable for another 20 years. So I've learned a lot of life lessons in this lifetime, and I'm not doing that again. I'm not going to be miserable for 20 years. I've told the universe, this is it. This is my opportunity. However you choose to give it to me, I'm going to run with it. Like today, I could choose not to make a video while I'm in town having the Wi-Fi, but you know, I'm a pretty go-getter. I'm an entrepreneur, and I'm like, yes, here I am, delivering the message to the masses. That's what I'm supposed to do. All right, so let's get to it, you guys. Let's see what message Spirit has for everybody. I brought a bunch of cards with me. I was so proud of myself, packed them all up. You want to laugh, though? When I got in here, the Wi-Fi in my room doesn't work. I wanted to go live. So it works in the hall. And my sister's like, go in the hall. Go do it in the hall. I'm like, man, I don't think I could do that. I'm pretty brave, but this Leo, she's got a little cowardly lioness in her sometimes. So I'm going to do it in here and then go upload it downstairs. All right. We're going to pull from this little fortune deck. I love this deck, you guys. This is a great deck. I'll move this out of the way, and so I can shuffle. Thank you, my angels, my spirit team, and my guides. What message do you have for the divine collective? Yes, it is Sunday. Oh, thank you, my angels, my spirit team, and my guides. What message do you have for the divine collective coming up on the hybrid eclipse on the 19th? We had a general message for the divine collective. So I am a jumper reader, you guys. If you're brand new and you're like, well, why is she shuffling those cards so much? Well, this is why. This deck likes to play with me. It says, when I'm ready, I'll let you know. So, you know, and I'm about to tell her she got one more shuffle. If I don't get a card, I'm getting another deck. She's like, no. Okay. One more. Thank you, my angel. Ooh, almost my spirit team and my guides. What message do you have for the divine collective? Wow, I'm not talking this morning. Okay. We'll take the bottom of the deck. Wow, you guys, look. Look. That's why it didn't jump out. Because Spirit wanted me to get frustrated so I could say, okay, we'll just take what's on the bottom of the deck. If you watched me yesterday, go back. This was the very first card to come out. This is significant of the energy that is coming in this week. This is a proposal, business, love, opportunity, something fantastic coming in. So this gold energy denotes the fact that this is going to be a very prosperous proposal. It may look unconventional at first, but it's going to bless your life immensely. All this red up here is the passion, the fire, the creativity behind it. If it is business, if it's a relationship, it's still going to be passionate and fiery, and you know, the intimacy is going to be off the chain. I mean, this is good stuff, you guys, and it could lead to marriage. Or if it's business, it's going to lead to that union where you are actually in charge and become a boss. So, are you ready to receive? Jesus, this is so great. I love it so much. Because you guys remember this, guys. As I'm reading these cards for you, I'm also in the receptive mode of also receiving. So I'm like, yeah, I'll take it. Bring it on. Bring it. Universe, bring it. Wow, I can't believe that. I mean, that's how good Spirit is. Like, you know, things happen for a reason. I was supposed to wait to draw that card. I did, and there it is. I just want to do that little because this is good stuff. Very good stuff. I love this for whoever it's for. And if you're feeling that energy as well, as something wonderful is about to break, you're on the cusp, right? We are on several cusps astrologically right now, then know it's coming in. I was looking at the bottom deck and I wasn't happy with it, but it's the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. So what does that tell me? It tells me you're done. All that hard times are over and done with. You're not left out in the cold anymore. You've learned your lessons. You've grown. And the universe is about to bless you for all your hard work. And there's the Justice at the bottom of the deck. Things going in your favor. Ooh. A little bit of competition here and there. People get a little jealous. It's okay. Haters are always going to hate. I was discussing the other day, I was pretty upset because I was, I did too much scrolling the night before, and I watched several videos, and I'm an empath, so I wasn't protecting my energy, and I picked up a lot of crap. And when you do, that's what happens. You get those feelings of strife and you get rage almost. But this one here is saying, just protect your energy as you're moving forward. Don't do things blindly. We are coming up on a retrograde. Oh gosh, so many retrogrades this year. But you can make retrograde work in your favor. Retrograde, people always cringe and are like, ugh. Well, you know what? Things have to slow down. If we're going, and we don't pause, that's not healthy. And I always look at a retrograde as an opportunity to pause, to reflect, to see how I can do things differently. And perhaps this retrograde is a huge one because it's saying, look, you've been nonstop since August of last year. Let's go ahead and calm the energy down. Let's have everybody slow down a little bit. Let's take a pause, a reflection, because something wonderful is about to happen and shift and change. Your vibration has to be able to match what the universe is delivering. I don't know where that came from, but you have the King of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Yes, truth, right? The King of Truth. Whoo, more swords jumping out. Look here. You guys, okay? This guy right here, he's like, I don't want anybody to fight. I don't want any issues. I'm just going to go ahead and take control of the situation. So you might have to let go of control coming up in order to make this huge shift. Thank you, my angels, my spirit team, and my guides. Somebody trying to get away with some things here. Doesn't want anybody to know that they're working hard behind the scenes. I got a card flipped up. We got 2 cards flipped up, you guys, look. Okay, 5, change, 5 of Cups. Look, moving forward is never easy. You're about to make this shift. You're going to let things go. Things have to fall away for new things to grow. It's kind of like flowers, every year they bloom and they're so freaking gorgeous. It's springtime, right? This is a perfect analogy, you guys. And the universe knows exactly what it's doing when those petals begin to fall. They fall off, they wither away, they die. And all their energy goes back to the earth and it regenerates and comes back even brighter, and it blooms gorgeous. And it takes its time to rebuild and regrow into something brand new, which is what we're all about to do. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Been working really super hard, and the universe is taking note. But you don't have to carry all the burden by yourself. So you have helpers on the planet, you guys. There's people here to reach out to, like myself, other spiritual people in the community that can help and guide you. Use your discernment when reaching out. Please make sure it's not some woohoo psychic with their name on a board outside that says, I'm going to burn candles for $300. I mentioned that yesterday. Make sure it's really somebody that cares about your well-being. They either have a degree in metaphysics or psychology, somebody that practices holistic health and medicine, somebody that wants to see you thrive and heal your physical body so that your spiritual body can also integrate and be more expansive, healthier, and do the work, which is to help humanity and the planet to shift. Because our planet's shifting. I need to get one of those little card holders, y'all. I think I'll work on that. Oh my God, look at the bottom of the deck. We talk about the first card here. What was it? Business opportunity coming in. Aces are blessings from the universe, you guys. I love this. This is money. This is opportunity. This is good fortune coming your way. Somebody saying, here it is. Here's the pentacle. I want to bring it to you. Stop overthinking things. Stop doing things your own way. Put down your guard. Surrender to the universe and allow spirit to bless your life. I'm going to stop this deck on this card. You guys, this is really good. You know, I was wondering the other day when I was feeling the heavy energy of, I mean, it just kind of was like a sadness for our planet. And I thought, man, if I stay in that vibration of hopelessness, like, oh, is all hope lost for this generation, for our planet, for people to change their mindset, then that's what I'm going to get in return. Or I can continue to be a bright light, right? Shine out to those masses in the dark, help people along, extend my hand and say, here I am. Let's get through this together. Let me help you. If they want it. I'm not going to force it. You got to come to me on your own. I always say nobody ever comes to me by accident. So it's up to you to change your vibration. And sometimes all it is a tweak of getting out of your comfort zone, right? Gotta get up, gotta do the work, you know? Sometimes I wake up and I'm like, I really don't want to move today. When my daughter was small, I didn't have a choice. I was mommy. I was the only one to take care of her. Same difference. We have to mother ourselves. We have to say, okay, come on, honey, get out of bed. We got to go. We got things to do. You know, and that's how I have to talk to myself. So I get it. I mean, if you're in that vibration, it's time to shift. It's time to do that work. And it's hard when you're by yourself. Okay? Reach out. This is the year collectively where ascendants are going to reach out to each other and work together as a team. All right, look here. Let's see what we got. The Power of Love, James Van Praagh. I got a bunch of cards here. I'm going to pull a numerology card because I got some time this morning and I get to upload. Woohoo! This could be a little bit longer. I'm so excited. Man, I wish I could come here every day. I'm going to have a car soon. Yes. Another blessing from the universe. You know, it's not a brand new car, but hey, it's wheels. And then I can come into town and do this all the time. Thank you, my angels, my spirit team, and my guides. What message do you have for the Divine Collective? And if you're wondering why I'm saying go into town, y'all, because I live in a very sparse area where the Wi-Fi, it's not that we don't have Wi-Fi, it's just not very strong because it's in the middle of nowhere. Got 3 cards on the board, y'all. 3 beautiful cards. I guess we'll go this way. Trust this process. I love all this soft pink and baby blue energy, right? Innocence, children, childlike nature. And, you know, if you think about it, usually kids don't question things like adults do because adults have already been through those hard times and they're like, oh, I'm not doing that again. You screwed me once. You ain't screwing me twice. You know, type of deal. But a child, they have that innocence about them. They're trusting the process. They trust that they're going to wake up and there's going to be breakfast in the house and that there's, you know, they're going to have clean clothes to wear and their friends are going to be at school. Same type of energy. Spirit's saying time now to let go, trust this process and say you are safe, you are comforted, and you are loved. All this pink, baby pink and blue energy, that's your love. That's that softness. And it's saying to enter into these new projects, these new opportunities with that type of nature. Because one of the first things we do as adults is we put our guard up, especially when something new comes our way. Now, I'm not telling you not to be cautious. Of course, always read the fine line, especially during retrograde, right? You want to read those contracts. Read and reread and read and reread. But now is the time to say, I'm going to surrender my desires so much so that when things do come my way, I'm going to be open to receive. I'm not going to question every little thing that Spirit gives me. I'm not going to question it anymore. I'm just going to be like, you know what? I'm a willing vessel. Use me. I'm pliable. I'm moldable, you know, and I'm going to trust this no matter where it takes me because I know it's for my highest good. I chose it. It's my reality. We tend to forget that. We are in charge of our own personal reality. If you don't like your reality, change it. Shift it. You're powerful. Detachment, right? Letting go. And it says, you're releasing old patterns and ideas that no longer serve your highest ideas of love. So, yeah, like I said, we're letting go. You're letting go. You're releasing all those old ways of thinking. So if you were, you had your guard up real strongly before and you had all these walls, expect that to be gone now. You're practicing being a willing vessel. You're surrendering your desires to Spirit, letting things fall away. It's a beautiful gift. I love this so much, Things are no longer going to be the same, you guys. Are you going to be on this frequency with me? I hope so. Because this is really juicy, good stuff. Like, it's not going to always be easy. But it seems like it's not going to be as hard as it once was. That's what I'm getting. It's not always easy. Okay, because nothing wonderful really can come along as easy peasy. I mean, yeah, you can have a stroke of luck here and there, but even with that stroke of luck, then you have other issues that come with it. So there's always a consequence for everything that we receive or that we give out. Where am I going with this? Okay, it's not always going to be easy is what I was getting at, but you're going to see things differently. It's going to, you're going to have all those ways of figuring things out. Like Spirit's going to go into your mind and you're going to be like, oh yeah, I got this. I know, I found a different way now. It's not going to be as stressful. That's what I'm looking for. Because people can stay up in their head for days and days and days. Trust me, I've been there. Responsibility. You are aware of the powers of your thoughts and the amount of love you express. So what did I just say? People can stay up in their head for days and days and days. You're aware of that now. You've grown spiritually. You've done the work. I'm so proud of you. Good Lord, I'm so proud of you. This past 3.5 years have been the most trying for most of us on the planet. Has not been easy, but we made it. We're still here. We're still chugging along. Might be, by the skin of our teeth. The skin of our teeth is what I said, but you're holding on, right? You got that little string left. Shit, at least you still got a string, right? That's your hope. Things are going to be okay. You should start to feel the energy lifting and you should feel lighter and brighter as we move forward for this next 20 years. And they say that Venus is in Gemini, so you should be feeling extra, flirtatious inside and fun and having all that playfulness energy coming out, right? You got the twins in there. Gemini's loving energy anyway. But where am I going with this? I have no idea. Responsibility. And we all do have a responsibility on this planet. You can sit in your loneliness and with just your circle, or you can give it out to everybody, which is what I'm choosing to do. This is why I make these videos. Put it out to the masses for whoever chooses to see it. All right, numerology. Let's see what we get. Now, I wasn't going to bring these, but Spirit said bring the number cards. All right, here we are. Let's see what comes out. Thank you, my angels, my spirit team, and my guides. Wow, okay. I love this because of this aqua blue energy up front. 14, oof, more change. Follow your dreams, you guys. Look, 85. Yeah, screenshot that if you want to. Let me get my head out of the way. Gorgeous card. Or if you want it, just tell me and I'll send you a picture of it. Follow your dreams. Now is the time. Don't sit on it. Don't sit on it till next week, because then you might miss that opportunity. Now, if your dream is, I'm going to go travel overseas and I'm just going to pack a bag and leave all my responsibilities behind, no, then no. I'm not telling you to do that. But you can plan for it. You can put the seed out there. You can start watching it grow for when you can make that leap, right? And this is the time. The universe is really responding in a quickness that you're never going to see in this lifetime ever again. As a matter of fact, we haven't had a transit like this in our lifetime. This Pluto transit's intense. What do we have here? Ooh, no, I'm sorry, 91. I said 16. I turned it upside down. You ready? Are you ready? Surrender. And really, that's what we were just talking about, is being a willing vessel to surrender to the universe. Surrender your desires, be ready. And you have all this beautiful orange energy here, this happiness, creativity, passion. It's an orangey red energy with purple. So purple's crown, there, it's all connected. We're one big spiritual family anyway. I'm just gonna take a pause for a second. I'm gonna have a sip of coffee. This is good. Coffee's not bad, but I'm talking about this message is good. So a lot going on, you guys. Try not to lose your focus. Be mindful of what you do, say, how you treat people. And for myself as well, I'm going to be mindful of what I give my attention to from now on, even online. Yeah. I want to keep my vibration as high as possible so that I can also surrender and follow my dreams and have opportunities and wonderful things coming my way, you know. We're all in it together. Ascension is a beautiful process. When I look back to the beginning phases of my journey, I came forward and I came to learn about what I do, especially when I first started to learn what Reiki was and energy therapy and crystals. I was the girl that used to go into the store and be like, that's a pretty rock. It's not a rock, it's a crystal. Ooh, what's a crystal? And the start of my journey began. And I was just a little girl in my 20s, didn't know much about anything. I seen the palmist on the boardwalk when I was 18, and she read my palm. I was like, here, read my palm. I went and saw a card lady, and she's like, here, split this deck. And I had no idea what the cards were, but I just listened to what she had to say. But it wasn't until I went through a very difficult cycle in my life that there was an ascendant who reached out to me and saw me as a hurting soul. And she said, I would like for you to come see me once a week. I'm not going to charge you, but I would like for you to come see me. And her name was Anne Marie. I don't know why I feel like I should share this. I'm going to cry. So this woman gave me my first Reiki attunement. And she worked on me, and I'll never forget all the beautiful colors I saw and all this. And after time, I had said to her, I said, what is it that I'm going to do? You know, am I going to have my own business? And she said, oh, absolutely. I said, what am I doing? She said, you're doing this. So I thought she meant I was opening up this crystal store and I was doing Reiki, which I did. But when she said this, I get it now. Almost 30 years later. It took me 30 years, you guys, 30 years later, I get what she said. She said, you're going to do this. You're going to reach out and you're going to help people. You're going to help them shift. You're going to help them heal. Yeah, that's my journey. That's a little bit of it. So with all that being said, I'm going to wish you guys the most beautiful day that you could possibly have. So much love and light. Do your work. Be open. Surrender to the universe. Ground yourself. Accept whatever comes your way during this eclipse season. Be willing to slow down. Okay? Just be willing. I love you so much. If you have any questions or you'd like to work with me further, all my information can be found in the description box below. My name is Angel. God bless you, and I will see you guys hopefully maybe tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see what the universe brings me for Wi-Fi, right? Oh my gosh. Thank you for being with me today.